Let's check out a couple new CJRB models, and first off, we're going to start off with the PRADO. Now, the PRADO, in my opinion, is a great EDC hunting knife. I think this thing will absolutely serve somebody who's a hunter very, very well. It kind of reminds me of the Benchmade Crooked River in a way. Now, obviously we have two different versions here, but both of them are using ARPM9 steel. This is a Ray Laconico design. Gorgeous straight clip point. Then here we have still ARPM9, same satin finish with this beautiful wood. The wood definitely is very lightweight. Both of them are extremely, extremely ergonomic. I cannot express that enough. This is one of the most comfortable CJRBs I've ever tried. It reminds me of a large version of the Echo. Not saying the blade shape, because the blade shape's different, but the Echo's handle is very similar to this, just smaller. So this feels like a large Echo. It is a great, great handle. This feels really good. And you can turn around and cut straps, pinch grips, you know, because there's no flipper tab. You can get up nice and tight to the edge for skinning and things. Now, if you are going to use it as a hunting knife, you know, if that's what you're looking for, is a folding hunting knife, which a lot of people are, I'd go with the G10 one, because the wood might get stained by blood and things like that. G10 won't. You can easily clean it off. And if your hands are getting bloody, you know, from skinning, this is very grippy, much grippier than this. This is smooth. So this will help you, you know, keep it in your hand when skinning. The crossbar lock, nice solid lockup. I checked both of them. Both of them are rock solid. They do a good job with their crossbar locks. The hole deployment, to me, works great. It does feel a little bit tight to the handle, but no problems using it. It works great. But yeah, it does feel a little awkward. It feels like the hole is just a little too close to the scales, but it works, so no problems. I can't get over the ergonomics, man. The clip is a deep carry clip that is reversible, not in set, but it is, you know, reversible. So it's going to be nice and smooth in and out of the pocket, especially on this wood one. The grippy G10 will still be fine though, I'm sure. I'll throw it in the pocket really quick just to check. Yeah, it's good. It works great. All in all, super solid knife. I actually like this one quite a bit. Let's check out the next one. So the next two might remind you a little bit of these guys, but it is very different, much smaller, even though this is still a full-size knife. Like I said, these are large knives right here. But this is a spear point, this is a clip point, but they kind of look the same when they're closed. It almost looks like a larger version of the other one, but it's not. It's absolutely not. Now, I've said in the past that I'm not the biggest fan of the HECTARE, and the reason why is, wow, that blade looks pink, doesn't it? Is that white or pink? I can't tell. Is my eyes deceiving me? I can't tell if that's pink or white. Am I colorblind? It's pink. Pretty sure it's pink. It's almost so white it's pink, if that makes sense. This one's obviously yellow. This is an interesting combination of colors here. We got the yellow hardware on this and on this one, but this one's got a white blade. I'm surprised they didn't do the white, pink, whatever the color it is on the hardware. Anyways, what I was gonna say is the reason why I was a little bit let down on this one is because of this hump. This hump right here gets in my way of deploying the knife. Look at this. So when I go to flick it, it's like I can get it, but I just, you know, my thumb flick, it's not easy. It just feels like it could have been so much better without that hump. They should have cut that back. That would have been really good. Ergonomics are great. Phenomenal ergos. Once it's open, this is an amazing knife. This knife's gonna work for a lot of people, and if you like to just do the crossbar open, you're gonna freaking love it, because that works great. But for the reverse flick, you can get it. Once you get used to it, it's fine. I mean, I could get it 10 out of 10 times, so that means it's okay. Thumb flick, not so much, but you know, it is what it is. Cool knife, but I personally would pass on it for me, just because of that opening. I have way too many knives that are easy for me to reverse flick, and this is easy, but easier, I should say. Even like this, you know, see how they cut this back right here? It makes it easy to get to, right? There's nothing blocking the hole. See what I mean? So that's the only reason. All in all though, You know, I obviously like this Big Daddy, the PRADO, a little bit more, but it is quite a bit bigger. Holy cow, is it bigger. But anyways, this is going to be a better size for most people. The color combination though, that's going to be up to you. I don't know if I could carry, I mean, I know a lot of people like colorful knives, so, and I think it's awesome that they do it. I do think that if you are worried about corrosion, then these will be really good because this is like paint. It's thick. You can feel whatever the type of coating this is thick. So it's definitely going to, if you start using it and beating the hell out of it, it'll definitely start scratching and coming off, but it's gonna help it from corrosion. It's definitely not gonna get rusty or anything like that, at least where the coating is at. So that could be a plus side for you depending on what you're using your knives for. I'm sure it'll be easy to clean off too because it's very smooth. ARPM9 steel on these as well. That's Artisan / CJRB's, you know, proprietary steel. It's the steel they make. So anyways, just a quick look at some new knives from CJRB. If you're into these cool color combination knives, I will link everything down in the description. If you want to get one of these hunters, that's what I'm going to call it, the hunter. If you want to get one of these hunters, it'll also be linked down there. Work hard, stay tough. Until next time, peace.